Okay, so quick overview of the new multiple select feature we have for the security dashboard. So what this lets you do is it lets you dismiss multiple vulnerabilities at a time. This solves the problem of, say you had a lot of false positives like we do with container scanning at the moment. You can just go in and dismiss a load of them all at once. It's a lot quicker than the current method, which is clicking on a vulnerability, dismissing it with a comment, say false positive, adding that comment, waiting for everything to reload, opening up the next one, and doing the same thing. Now obviously I've already just done that for two, and it takes quite a while. You imagine having to do this for 100 or so, you'd be there forever. So if I just flick this toggle back and undo this dismissal, I'll show you how we do it with the new select all feature. So if you use Gmail, this will be very similar to you, very familiar to you, sorry. You can select multiple ones, or you can use this little checkbox at the top here to deselect them all or select them all. And then once you've selected them all, you can dismiss all of them vulnerabilities and give them a reason. You have the option of no reason, which will just dismiss them, or false positive, will not fix and accept risk. These can change, but the idea is it dismisses them and gives them this particular reason. So we want to dismiss these all as false positives. We just hit dismiss, wait for it to reload, and all our vulnerabilities have been dismissed. So we can go in here and you see false positive, and that's the same for all of these false positive. Now I only did it with 7 here, but this will dismiss every vulnerability on the page. I'll show you this on the project dashboard in a second. But what it also lets you do is, if you want to only dismiss all of the low vulnerabilities, you just filter by severity, hit low, select all, and you, accept risk on these, so you dismiss them. And then when we go back to all the severities, we can see we've only dismissed these 2 low ones. Now this works, as I said, on the group security dashboard, exactly the same way. Just refresh to get the latest there. So yeah, it worked exactly the same. It's just a little bit more squished because of the layout of the dashboard, but everything's exactly the same. You can select your reason, you can select whichever ones you want, and dismiss them, and that all just works. So with pipelines, you can see we have on this particular pipeline, I mean they're obviously dummy vulnerabilities that I've added in, but you can see we have pages and pages of vulnerabilities. You can just select all, false positive, dismiss selected. It dismisses them all. It takes a little longer because it's got to go through each one. But there we go. We're down to 3 pages, and you can see how very quickly you can dismiss a lot of vulnerabilities. But it will only dismiss the ones on that particular page. It won't dismiss all of the vulnerabilities, just the ones that you've actively selected.